Hi ladies, I'm back with part 2 of my video, and wanted to show you these fibers that are, I'm going to call them manly. Okay, manly fibers that you can do something for Father's Day with. They go very well with somebody's brand of grungy-ish stuff, but I'm not going to claim any part of that. They just look really nice and texturized. Go well with rusty Grangerino stuff. So this one fiber looks like almost like a twisted hemp kind of fiber. There's a rusty eyelash yarn. There's ribbon yarn in several colors, several earthy kind of colors. There's suede yarn that I had. Let me try and get a piece out of it. There, out of the pile. There's a twisted fiber in there. Some more of the copper yarn that I had from Crystal Palace, and that's really, it's coppery, bronzy looking in there, if you can tell that way. And those are only 2 yards long in this lot, because I only had a certain amount of this, and this is a fake suede with grommets, and I bought that piece at a better fabric store, designer fabric store, and I thought it would be really cool across a mini or the top of a pocket, or you could bind the edge of a mini with it. So, but I only had like a foot of, I have 2 of these packs, and I only had a foot of this trim, so 2 feet of the trim, so I put 1 with each packet. This one is already in the shop, and it's called Plum Pretty, but and I have the Etsy, on my Etsy shop, Christelle, I have it up already as Plum Pretty, but I just thought this is such pretty cool yarn. I wanted to show you it close up. There's chenille yarn, purple in there. There's this that's called Soft Jeans, and I have some of that just for sale by the skein too. This one is totally cool. It's all raggedy and slubby, and it's smoky plum colors and golds and taupe, and it's just really nice. So that's a big pile of yarn and fibers. It's Pretty Plum, yeah. And this one is 3.5 yards at least. So I wanted to show you what another friend had sent me a while back, and this is from her name is Giselle from Monarch Lineage is the name of her Etsy shop, and so she made an altered mini book. Is that what you call it? My mind just went. But she made this altered book for me, and it has vintage lace, lots and lots of fibers. Here's how you spell her shop name. There's a tag on it. And she does vintage art that she uses a lot of found objects and trades with people for things. So she likes to trade supplies if you want to get a hold of her. She called this one Colorful Past, and it says Painted Ladies there. It's a paper bag album, altered. And the, I'm sorry, there in the pocket there is, I'm getting out of focus, but there is vintage cards, and she has lace running along the inside of the pocket, even, and a picture inside the pocket. I wish I could show you in better light, but I can't. She has a little Victorian girl in the pocket here that she made with trim and sewed on. Vintage buttons. This is a vintage little card inside of her pocket with that little sweet little girl. Victorian girl with the bloomers on. And she's sewn along the top of the page. She takes a lot of care in making her things. A lot. And uses everything up. Cherish yesterday, live today, dream for tomorrow. Puts vintage pictures in there so we can have a family, even if we don't have one. Roses, a little cherub, a key tag, and they're cute little tags with thumbtacks. All kinds of fun stuff in there. Some Monopoly money, and it's lined with music. Here she has made an antique card into a page. Embellished the back with buttons and stamps and Victorian lady images. Gotta watch my time. This page says Adore, and she has vintage playing card, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Stamps, vintage tickets, or new tickets made to look like vintage. I do also have vintage carnival tickets for sale in the shop, and I have about 7 colors, I think. And they're really vintage. Here inside this pocket it says In Vogue, and she's got maybe a Renoir painting or something. And she's even put in vintage letters for me, because she knows I love ephemera. Here's a pansy bookmark in the pocket, which is a Cosmos plant packet, which is very clever. Some sheet music, and a flower that she made with the embellished center. Look at that cool lady with her daisy wings, it looks like. And so, yeah, that's what I had really wanted to tell you, is this grungy look. Looks very good with the fiber lot that I showed you. And so she's even made a little scalloped edge on this, and a pocket in there, and a little piece of a quilt. This is a fun page. I have to almost get my knees there to hold it. She has a paper clip that's holding on the, sorry, I don't want to give you a big old close view of my artsy wrecked up hands. So she has some little bookmarks on here, but she has used a doily in the corner for the pocket. A vintage little girl card that's blank, that she's playing the piano. I took lessons and I still don't know how to play. A man that looks like Ronald Reagan but isn't. I better get hurrying along. But she has pockets on both pages and vintage little cards there. More things inside. when it was created. And here's the last page. Piece of a puzzle, and Thou, God, seest me. So cute. Really cute stamped little envelope in there. I like that little boy. His angel wings. So that's Talented Giselle from Monarch Lineage at Etsy.com, and please come to Christelle. Thanks, bye.